Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Doing another beer that I smuggled down from New York on my vacation last week or 2 weeks ago. So this is from the Fiddlehead Brewing Company out of Shelburne, Vermont. Fiddlehead IPA. Only $2.99 for this can. Very long description. 6.2 ABV. Well, this can's a little old. Looks like it's April 6th, so it's about a little over 4 months old, 4.5 months old. All right, so let's pour it into the Spiegel IPA glass. What else? And you can see come out of the can and into the glass there. That is hazy. In fact, this beer was one of the originators of the hazy IPA style. You can see it's just it's almost like a banana yellow. Big, off-white eggshell kind of foamy froth. I mean, a little dissipated, but I always love that kind of marshmallow consistency in there. So let's give it a whiff. Yeah, very dank. If you know the smell of like weed, marijuana, whatever, it's very like that, like kind of like a spice rack seasoning. But at the same time, I also get kind of like a tropical fruit juice concentrate. I suppose you could say like there's some kind of pine and resin as essence as well. So I mean, it's a little bit of everything. As far as I don't know, I wish like there was like some real malt character here, but with hazies, it's just 2-row and probably like some oats and wheat, and that's about it. But yeah. All right, so I already know what I'm in for. Let's see if it tastes any better or different on can. All right, so up front, it actually was pretty juicy. It smells very dank. But immediately right away, it was reminding me of like orange juice or grapefruit juice. I don't think I would go as far as to call it sweet. It's just like a juicy kind of flavor. And it has like that kind of pine resin underneath it, kind of giving like a little bit of like a, rustic kind of character. And as I finish and swallow, then that dank, weedy flavor comes out, and man, it like really lingers. I actually probably call it like a little bit of garlic and onion. I haven't had any topper in a long time, but I always remember that beer having that kind of garlic and onion consistency. I think if you go on the brewer's website, they actually tell you which hops are in here. I'm sure it's like, Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic, classic New England hops. This beer's actually been around for a while. I remember this getting rave reviews back when I lived in Albany. But I don't think I had a chance to try it until recently, ironically enough. So like juicy, citrusy up front, and then as soon as you swallow it, bam! It's like, it's just like that, spice rack seasoning kind of flavor, almost like oregano or garlic, or, I mean, like, I don't smoke weed, but, I mean, if you've ever been around it, just like the way weed smells, like, you can actually kind of taste it a little. And if you've ever had, pot brownies, or even, gummies with THC in them, you can actually kind of taste that weed. Even like CBD has like a little bit of that weed kind of flavor, and like I'm getting that here. It was definitely more flavorful on tap. I had a full 16-ounce pint of this. By the way, follow me on Untapped, and you can see the picture of me at the bar, like literally 2 blocks from the house that I grew up in. Like on tap, like that flavor was like at a 10, and like this can's probably about a 7. Mostly pretty much the same flavor as far as I can remember. I just remember eating like even way more dank on tap. Although I will say, like, it's kind of interesting, drinking the same beer in different, servings, and like you actually can get different flavors on it. I think I actually like the can a little better. Just like isn't like such a punch you in the face like the draft was. Oh yeah. So as far as the score for the Fiddlehead IPA, I mean, it's really good. I'm not a huge hazy IPA fan, so I'm not gonna say like 5, just because this is probably one of the grandfathers of the style. But I'm gonna say 4, 4.25. I don't think I could go much higher than that. I mean, it's good. It's not great, although I do have the second fiddle, which is the double version of this one, in the fridge. So we will be doing that tomorrow night. As always, if you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it.
Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.